video. I mean, I know we're doing a short game, like the title or the purpose of the video. I'm just trying to think, because I know we're doing a short game and we're like explaining, you know, how we do things. I'm just asking.
I mean, I've thought of the title.
You warming up still?
No, I just figured, like, I'm waiting for Tanner to come in the shot. He's standing over there.
Oh,
like
that's on me. That's on me. Sorry, guys.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Make 3. I'm Leroy. We got some new additions to the channel because, personally, I'm just not good enough to entertain you guys all by myself. So we've got, this is Paul Gonzalez. That's Tanner Gore.
What's going on?
I'm not doing the whole introduction thing because they're grown men. They can tell you who the hell they are. Me. I'm me. Just in case you get us confused and need to tell us apart, I don't wear a hat. So the guy not wearing a hat, that's Leroy. PG's always well dressed. And Tanner's, he's the tree. So there you go. I'll let them introduce themselves and then we'll talk more about what we're gonna do. This, go ahead.
All right, Paul Gonzalez. Just graduated from UT Arlington, so just starting my professional career this year. Got Q School coming up in a few weeks, but happy to be here and a part of the Make 3 channel.
That sounds so official.
That was nice.
That was nice.
I really don't think that I could do something like that.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Short and sweet.
All right, my name's Tanner Gore. I've been out of college for a couple years now, just trying the pro thing, you know, and just hanging out with my boys today. So just gonna kind of provide you guys with some content. So
he's 100% lying to you right now.
yeah.
He's trying the pro thing. Wait, hold on. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Didn't you have a Corn Ferry Tour card this year?
Yeah, I had conditional.
That you had a card though, right?
I did.
So like you had a card that had your name and picture on it?
Oh yeah.
You did?
Oh yeah.
See, so he's official.
He's trying it.
I'm just trying it.
I'm just
It's
giving
all
it a try. We'll
It's
see
all
how it goes. So this is what we're doing today. So we figured to start the new guys on the channel that we would just kind of do like how we kind of play the game, because we're 3 different size guys, I guess. So we kind of grew up playing the game different. We learned it a little different. So today we're just gonna kind of goof off. We're gonna hit some short game shots today, and we're just gonna talk, hit some shots, entertain you guys, talk about how we do it a little bit, and just kind of go from there. I mean, it's not scripted. So.
Maybe a little competition at the end. We'll see. I don't know.
I mean, if losing is what you're into, I mean, but whatever.
We might see Leroy do some push-ups at the end. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, that guy can rep out 100 in a row.
You think? So we got what? What we got? We've got a what did you call this? Like a little downhill, side hill.
Yeah, just downhill
It's ugly.
and ball above your feet, kind of. Got green kind of going away from us. Got to carry a little hill. Pretty tough shot. Most amateurs probably hit it over the green or duffed it right in front of them.
Yeah, like this is a shot I've always like tried to. I guess I played it like a little different. Like now, your whole goal is like try to fly it in there and get it to stop.
Right.
Growing up, I always played like, even though I played a ball that spun a lot more growing up, my goal was always to find the downslope, let the downslope kick the ball towards the hole,
Right.
and then kind of get it to check up from there. So I always had to putt uphill. I never wanted to be above the hole. I always wanted to be below the hole or pin high. So
Yeah.
But go ahead, PG.
Yeah. Show us how it's done.
Okay.
Show us how you do it.
I'll go ahead. So, I learned a while back, the easiest way to think about like slopes is, you know, obviously angle your body with it. But like on a downhill slope, I'll put the ball a touch more forward in my stance, and then I'll have the handle kind of pointing back. And then from there, I just think about going high to low, kind of get me going with the slope. I don't really go, you know, neutral, because I might catch it behind like a foot. So I'll go ball forward, handle back, weight forward, and then I'll go high, low.
That's how it's done.
I mean, I think we can just stop the video right now.
So, moving on. Where are we going to next? Because that was a little too easy.
No,
So-
but I mean, I just learned that, like let's say an uphill slope, I'll do the opposite. Not necessarily with the weight or anything, but kind of ball middle. But I'll go low to high. Just kind of gets me swinging with the slopes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different. 'Cause it's like, I don't think of it that way.
Yeah.
I tried to chase the bounce down the hill.
Really?
Yeah.
Show us how it's done.
Yeah, go ahead.
Give us one.
High to low. So you're chasing it down the hill, like.
Yeah.
So like we have like a side hill lie. So I would always set my stance directly with the slope. And there for me, it's like I take the bounce. I'm just trying to chase the bounce down the hill. So I try to keep it, like I want to finish down here where everybody else is kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm always just trying to chase it. Don't hit this ball bad.
Pretty good right there.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to chase. Because you know our biggest saver of the wedge is our bounce, right? Like.
Yeah.
And I see you Tyler to me. You play like the average guy, and he's like club shut. He just kind of like digs at it.
Yeah.
But I think if you can get the bounce there, and you can just take the bounce down the slope, you're never going to hit it bad. You're going to get it up. It's going to stop. So, I don't know. What about you, TG?
Alrighty. Well, not me. Guys, I don't feel a lot of stuff in my golf swing. I like to keep things very simple. So for me, I don't really feel, obviously I feel way forward, but when it comes to this, I kind of just feel like a normal chip. I'll have the face a little bit open. But really, I like to visualize whatever it is, because I feel like for myself, you're never going to get the same lie twice, right? So you're obviously never going to have the same swing or same, shot shape or whatever it is. So like on this shot, I mean, I kind of just see myself, hitting a low one, which, put the ball a little forward and like you guys said, kind of finishing low here to make it come out low, handle a little back. But other than that, I just keep things, very smooth and in rhythm. And I feel like the worst case scenario, for like an am golfer or something, they just want to get it on the green. And so like, I think that if wherever you are, the rhythm of it has to be like what you want, right? So you don't want quick, you don't want slow, because in am golf, you see a lot of quickness or whatever it is. So
It's never like the same.
Yeah, exactly.
It's almost like a little panic, like.
Yeah, it's
like I don't know how this is gonna go. Let me get it over with.
Right. Or it's like I gotta hit it high, so they're like,
Yeah.
and you're like, well, you don't have to do that necessarily. You just kind of manipulate the face. But here I just kind of do the same thing PG said, but just feel it out, So it's like, something like that.
Don't go in.
See, that's funny because that's the way that I would usually play that shot. Like that's the way I learned to play it. It's a little lower.
Yeah.
It kind of first bounces off that downslope.
Right.
Once it catches that downslope, then it can grab, and then you have, 3-4 feet up the hill.
Right.
You don't even think about it. You go, you mark it, you place it, tap it in, move to the next
Easy,
hole.
it's all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that the biggest thing is just for guys that don't play professionally. It's one thing is just to get it on the green and feel comfortable doing it, and I think the easiest way to do that is obviously get with the slope, but feel a good rhythm both ways.
I just think nobody really knows how to use the bounce. Like
Yeah,
they don't
that
know.
too. Definitely.
Like
that.
they think the leading edge is.
Oh yeah,
you know.
you see that all the time, especially over here when you got some Bermuda stuff.
Oh yeah, you get that
Right.
Bermuda gets in there entangled. Like yeah, it's just.
If we didn't have the bounce, I don't know if we'd be playing pro golf right now.
Well, the funny thing is
The
like
bounce saves us a
people
lot.
don't play enough bounce.
Yeah.
Like, I think, what's this wedge? I think this is like 10 degrees of bounce on my 60 degree.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, I want less bounce. Oh, no, you don't. You want all the bounce you can get.
I went back up in bounce. I used to play 4-degree bounce, which is almost nothing.
Yeah.
You mean cut through anything. So I'm at an 8 right now, just because it's more.
But like 4 degrees is
versatile.
awesome if you're on hard pan, like West
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
The real hard stuff, yeah, you want less bounce.
Right.
But you getting like this nice plush American golf courses.
That
You
are
want high
usually-
bounce.
and they're usually soft.
Yeah,
too.
they're nice and soft.
Right.
You play over like any type of link style golf, you probably want like a lower bounce.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think the biggest thing that most people have, like Tanner was saying, is just being consistent with like an outcome.
Yeah.
I mean, people get over this, and they see this hill right in front of them. So if you hit it short, ball's gonna come back to you a little. But if you hit it too far, it's going to go off. So for most people, it's just finding a way to get like a consistent outcome out of this.
I think you just draw a picture, like
Yeah,
just kind of just
more
like
visualization than anything.
yeah. Cause even though I know I'm trying to work the bounce down the hill, the swing is me trying to paint a picture. Like me seeing a picture, I try to create my hands as the ball flight. So
Right,
whatever
yeah.
my hands do, I vision that's what the ball flight's gonna
Yeah,
do. So
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I kind of see that with the face. Not really my hands.
You're not a big hands guy?
No.
No hands team?
I
No
see-
hands?
No hands team.
no hands team.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see it with the face. So if I want to go higher, I mean, I'll do everything's the same swing wise, but I'll just open it. I mean, wide open, and maybe handle a touch more back, but that's about it. And I'll just go longer swing, and just like a longer and softer swing with a higher loft.
Just act like you didn't sit that good. I like that. Like, oh yeah, just yeah. I've always tried to paint pictures. I guess that's what happens when you grow up with. I mean, I guess I can't same age as Tiger, so. But, but I was always like, I got real mechanical early, and then I realized this isn't gonna work. Like, you get on a golf course and a round, and the heat's on, and you're like thinking, oh, I gotta get here, and the club's gotta be like. I was just like, that's so bad. Like, you can just paint a picture.
Yeah, keep it simple.
That's why I tell everybody, like, just if you could just step up and not really think about it, and just kind of like paint a picture of you want the ball to do. Like, you paint a little picture, and
Nice.
Yeah.
you did it bad. Look, you still got like
Yeah,
4 or 5 feet. It's an uphill putt. I mean, it's what you want. So obviously, I can't talk and hit golf balls at the same time.
And this is the kind of stuff that like saves rounds or keeps it going,
Oh yeah, this is
right? Par
This-
3, par 4, par 5, whatever.
like that's one reason channels make 3. Like, if you can make 6 threes in a round of golf, just 6 threes, doesn't matter where they're at.
Right.
You make 6 threes in a round of golf, you're gonna play a good round of golf.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty solid.
Yeah. Shoot 18, that's over. I'm done.
It's
over.
I'm done.
Oh,
But think about it,
man.
like if you could play. If somebody said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you even par on the par 3s today," you'd be like, "Cool,
Yeah, you take it.
I'll take that." And then you're gonna give me 2 birdies, I'll take that. I'll try to make. I can make 12 pars.
Yeah.
You know, 2 under par,
Or you just 2 eagles.
2 eagles. But then you gotta make 4 bogeys.
Yeah, but same score.
Same score.
But I mean,
It's a little more. It's a little more deflating though.
Yeah, you go eagle, bogey, bogey, eagle, bogey, bogey.
Yeah, you're like, oh well. Okay.
I don't know if we're playing good or bad here. What
Yeah,
are we
yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
I mean, you knock it close to like a par 5 and 2, and then you're hitting 3. I mean, you're looking to make birdie from here.
I think what it does is once you get this shot down, like once you know you can get it close from a funky lie,
Oh yeah.
all of a sudden you're not even thinking about your iron play.
Right.
No.
Like, you're like-
frees you up.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I can take on that. I can try to short side this hole if I need to, but I know I can get up and down if I short side myself.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think that's huge.
I know. What about if we got to hit a higher one?
Why is he hitting it? Why aren't you hitting it?
Yeah.
All right.
What if you hit the higher? I already showed you my high one.
I'm gonna
I mean-
try to show you guys the higher one. So for me, it's different. Actually,
Why has the tall guy got a really narrow stance too?
I know.
I noticed that. Like,
Dude, I'm
Like,
like a baby giraffe in here, bro. Look at this.
like me and Paul are really wide, and you're
Right here.
5 inches taller, and you're
Well, it's 'cause
extremely narrow.
I put a lot of hinge on it. I like to just feel here and then hinge it. I don't have to feel wide and get a lot of arc. I guess that
Well, you already have a lot of arc.
I'm
so.
long limbed.
Yeah.
No,
You hinging it is our full arc, so I just want you to know that. Just
Yeah, so what I would do is I would honestly do the same thing, just open it up more. But for me, like putting the handle back is like it gets I don't know, dude. Sometimes I play golf backwards. Sometimes when I feel like I move the handle back, I can actually hit it lower. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why.
I don't.
Not like necessarily here, right? But like if I just have it right here, you can just get here and go like something. I mean, that was super fucking shitty, but.
But look, that's still, you still have an opportunity. there.
Yeah, right. But it's something like I don't know. I get it.
You need a tee?
Yeah.
Yes. Can you tee it up for me, bro?
Yeah, we got you.
No. So I'll open it up more, but I'll just create more speed, and I'll have actually my handle like at the ball, and then I'll hinge it.
So you're saying you do yours with speed? You kind of add a little speed.
Yeah, exactly. So instead of like,
But see, that comes with a lot of confidence too. Like,
yeah,
you have
trust.
you have to be really 100% be able to trust that.
Yeah,
To know that you can create as much speed at the bottom as you want.
yeah. That's the thing. Also, you got to obviously have a good line of downslope to hit it high. Like if you have something that's like, something like that, you're not thinking that you're gonna hit that high.
Or it's sitting down.
think
Or
about
it's
like,
sitting down. Yeah,
what if
like
we get
that.
this? Like, we've all had this before.
Like something like that, right?
Like it rolls up at somebody's divot who's already been there.
Yeah. I mean,
You got that
honestly,
funky-
so this is the one where you just kind of have to accept the fact that you might not have 5 feet here,
Yeah.
but you want just the opportunity to have
The
a
putt.
putt at it.
It's a putt.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to just be here and try to be cute with it and dump it right here or try to hit it over.
That's actually a shot I would try to get to land on this short fringe, on this downslope,
Yeah.
and take all the spin off of it and hope it
Yeah.
chases.
Exactly. So like I would almost like not have it square, but just a little open. But it's the same thing. This one I wouldn't put any speed on it. I would be more like smooth, like I said. I'm more like middle, still weight forward, but the hinge, and something like that. Yeah, but look, that ball chases, it goes in.
And it's it. Oh.
You know,
No,
And
but
that's-
so you're saying.
and that's how you maintain your Corn Ferry Crew status.
Yeah, right there. So you're saying, like on that lower one, you felt more smooth, so it was a little bit slower than the higher one.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you do your stuff with like speed.
Yeah,
like
it's-
how fast the club's coming into the
Yeah,
ball.
exactly. So if, like for the higher one, it's not necessarily speed that I feel like with my hands.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's more of like the club head coming down.
Yeah.
It's like the transition of it, right? It's
Yeah.
not like you're counting to 2 and you're like this. It's like, you get here and you're like, it's really confidence.
Yeah.
It's like you got to have that confidence to hit the higher one, obviously on a good lie.
Right.
That's
Like-
interesting. 'Cause I do all mine with like how the face is set up at a dress.
Yeah.
And
See, I've realized that, and we did it like when we did the chipping match.
Yeah.
I hadn't been chipping in a while, so I did everything with a square face that
Yeah.
day, just because I felt I hadn't been hitting those shots. I didn't have that. So like if you're a guy who doesn't practice a lot, you're not going to be comfortable rolling the face open.
Right. No,
Yeah.
for sure. But then I think that comes to the fact that it's the rhythm of what you do it at.
Yeah, because then you could just use a tempo
Right.
and create the same shot with a square face.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
Like I think you could almost.
What if you have to hit this left-handed?
Oh my god. Can I just? I don't think I can hit one left-handed.
You got one left-handed in you?
No, I don't. And I'm left-handed.
Are
And I
you really?
don't. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
writes.
I write right-handed, but anything athletically, I do left-handed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you threw the
It's-
ball.
I throw a ball. Everything
Left-handed?
else is left-handed.
So do you think?
That's
do-
not
so
you,
does
bro.
Does that mean you feel it like with your left hand coming in?
And it's horrible.
Oh, you do feel your left hand or your left side play.
Yeah, because I drag.
Yeah.
So initially, I had a hard time because I always wanted to drag the club like this in the impact,
That's not
'Cause
going to work.
and it doesn't.
I've gone through that before.
Yeah, that's it's great if you're going to swing like Haney, but I mean,
Yeah.
So I really had to learn how to take my left
You and
side
him
up.
worked together for a while, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, we won't
You
go
got
into that story.
14 majors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or 15 now, my bad.
Does he?
Who, Tiger? Or you?
No, I don't. I mean, I've got. I mean, in majors, my like Wolf game wins. I'm probably up in the 600 range. But I always like to get this my right heel up too.
Do you like to set up open here? Or how do you like to set up? Because I've noticed that you're kind of open.
Yeah, but because I set up with the slope, so
Okay.
I'm facing the target, feet on the slope.
Okay.
So, which is going to be open for this shot.
So, but it's mostly just like being comfortable.
Yeah, it's comfortable. It's just
Okay.
setting up. I try to use a. I mean, in majors, my like Wolf game wins. I'm probably up in the 600 range. But I always like to get this my right heel up too.
Do you like to set up open here? Or how do you like to set up? Because I've noticed that you're kind of open.
Yeah, but because I set up with the slope, so
Okay.
I'm facing the target, okay, which is going to be open for this shot.
So, but it's mostly just like being comfortable.
Yeah, it's comfortable. Just setting up. I try to use as much of the terrain as I can.
Right.
So like, and I always talk about like using the ground. So if you set up against the slope, you can't use the ground to your advantage. If you're going with the terrain, you can kind of use it. And this is just like so comfortable. You just sit in there.
Yeah, exactly.
I try to get that right heel up sometimes if I really feel like I can't.
And I think
that was pretty nice.
And I think that's good for like the normal golfer is to get that feel as well. Like, if they're struggling with the way forward, just you hear about all these guys doing exaggerated feels on the range and stuff. Well, you can even do it here, something like that, where you're like, honestly, just put this up like you just did or something, just to feel that.
Yeah, if you just set up and just raise your heel, you realize how much weight it transfers another.
I feel like that's one of the key pieces on this shot, honestly. Yeah, is way forward.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people fight just slow.
Yeah.
They just want to be like,
exactly.
They fight back.
Well, and then they're also trying to think like, dude, I gotta hit it high. And, the average. I mean, like they kind of lean back a little bit like this instead of still being here. You can still hit it high from that position.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's one of like some things people miss. When they try to hit it high, they always just get on their back.
Yeah. You set up open too?
I don't actually.
You're pretty square.
I'm pretty square. I'm actually pretty square at everything. Like
even feel square.
Even bunkers. I don't know. Let me see.
We always talk about.
I don't know.
The feels and your reality are two completely different things.
I actually haven't thought about it. I just kind of. Let's see. I don't know. You tell me. No, I'm pretty square. This seems pretty square.
You're aimed a little right of it.
Yeah. Like I just go this way.
Comes out pretty much where you're aiming.
But look how different that is though.
Yeah.
Like I set up I guess you would call it you almost like net zero.
Right.
So I'm open, but the club face is open, which nets you at zero, right?
Right.
And you're square with the club face open.
Yeah. So my thing for me is like if I start getting too far left on shots like this, I start creating a more left path to where I start getting like steep in toe. Because that's just how my body works with my hands. Like I'll just like if I'm here and I'm open and I open the face while I'm trying to hit the cut, well I'll like try to manipulate it with like steepness.
Yeah. But look, like look where I hit mine.
Yeah.
Those shots came out towards the toe.
Yeah.
And you probably hit your center.
Yeah. I mean a little bit, but still, like if I'm trying to like open it up and do something like that, it's gonna be way off the toe.
Yeah, but
I hit mine pretty center and not the greatest thing, or a touch towards the heel, because I have like kind of a draw path.
Yeah, see, I like that.
Yeah, see, my path is even. You can see like the path from the club face.
Oh, you can, yeah.
See that? It starts center and goes toe.
Yeah, it's like that cutting motion, which isn't bad, but it's just kind of preference and knowing how what works for you.
But it gives you more options.
What?
On like ball flight from that position.
From cuttiness?
No, from your square.
Oh yeah, right.
You actually have the ability to kind of draw that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have the ability to draw that.
Yeah.
I have like a one dimension.
Yeah,
I can draw. I went through a phase where all I hit on short game shots were just draws, because I got I was so left at one point, for it, especially into the drain, killed me.
Yeah, it's gross.
whenever you get so far like out this way and like steep and left.
Oh yeah.
I've always tried to swing it left.
See, but I think it's good on certain shots. But like when you start getting with grain, the thing is so what I've learned in the past is, and obviously for me, I think everybody's different. But obviously, I mean for PG2, when we start getting like steep and left, I don't know about you, but when I get into the grain, dude, I start chunking it.
Yeah,
I just get like a lot of like it sticks.
Yeah, exactly.
Around like that.
Yeah, but I think I get so bounce focused that I don't get that.
Yeah, I mean, but I feel like then again, obviously, because you're good enough to be able to use that bounce.
Yeah.
But like for like let's say
For
an
the
average
guy
golfer or
can't do
something,
that, yeah.
they can't. They're not. They don't really know how to use the bounce as well. So once they start just going left, they're gonna get that leading edge.
Yeah, it gets that leading edge, turns the toe down.
But I think that like once you start getting a little bit of draw path, it kind of helps use the bounce.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting the leading edge down into the ground.
Yeah. I mean,
I got in the grain that if you're getting that, if you have that draw path, it actually, that grain will square the club face.
Right.
Yeah.
Versus if you're already closed at that point.
Yeah, and that's what I do. Like I just leave it a touch open.
Yeah.
So that way, and then just kind of hit that draw because that just encourages the bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to the point where I used to hit them. Let's see, if I'm going here, I would do that, but I would face, this right foot is just dropped way back.
Yeah.
Especially from this angle. And I would kind of swing like way in here. And like
a wide arc almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't try to, that's only on certain shots.
Right.
It comes out super low.
Yeah, it has a lot of spin.
It does.
Yeah, that's an awesome go-to shot, especially on this when you need the ball to kind of chase away and you don't want to challenge what's behind the flag.
Right, you got that check with the roll, with the release.
Right. Where the other way, you're playing a little higher, you've got to fly it 75% of the way to the hole.
Right.
That's your option.
If I were to tell someone who doesn't know how to hit this shot, I would tell them just to put the ball a touch forward of center, just open the face, just want to kind of go from here, a little hinge, to there, like kind of mirror.
Just walking down the slope.
Yeah, super easy.
Yeah, just kind of go here to there.
I think if you play it right, you could actually just step and just walk down. Just turn and walk down the hill.
Right. Oh, like that.
Yeah. Turn and walk down the hill.
Wow, that's a good feel to get going forward. I would do that right here.
Yeah. Really good.
Gotta get you going with the slope, like you were saying.
Especially if you're that guy that fights up the hill. Like you're trying to fight going.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's because they try to lift it. Everyone tries to lift it for some reason.
Yeah, you can't.
When the club's designed to shoot it up.
Yeah, the club's gonna do the work.
Yeah.
All right, so show us the low, mid, high. Can you give us all three? So can you give us, what do you want first?
We'll go the way it's written.
All right. See the low
Just
one.
kind of walk us through what you're thinking.
So for me, it's all feel. So my whole pre-shot routine is like just feeling what I want to do. Kind of pick a landing spot and just kind of go with it.
Yeah.
Your landing spot probably like what, 5 feet on the green in front of this fringe?
It's about 4 feet. Just try to get the chase up there.
Get in there.
Pretty good.
All right, so that's unreal.
So that's.
So chill out.
That would be low.
So chill out.
That's
All right, let's see the mid. So what, this is just a little bit in front of that one, right? Not like crazy.
No, it's just this
Like
is just
a
gonna carry a little
50-50.
more. See, this is the shot I would struggle with, and I feel like this has to be the draw path to get that mid ball flight.
Yeah.
And that's the shot that I struggle with, especially from this position.
Well, show us your athleticism. Try one out.
Be an athlete today.
That's right.
Nope. There it is. There it is.
We'll cut that one out.
No, I'll leave that one in there.
But that's like that's the in-between shot that's like, I guess at the highest level in tournament golf, you gotta have that shot, but.
Yeah, and see, that's just a shot that I'm kind of scared of.
Yeah, right.
And it showed right there, like, I'm not super confident with this.
Yeah.
So.
But it's also like you're kind of in between, obviously the low shot, which is very, you know how to hit that one really well.
Yeah.
And the high shot, which is also pretty self-explanatory once you get it down.
We're going to the high, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're going
high now.
We're going to the high.
But that's what just shows, like, just be comfortable with the shot that you're going to hit.
Yeah, it's just a comfortability. Like, that's not a shot, and I probably wouldn't play that shot with a 60 degree.
Right.
I'd probably play with the 56
Yeah.
versus 60. So.
Because you could still do that, just open up the face a little bit, and you know you're going to get that mid shot regardless. If
Yeah.
you make everything the same.
If I was going to go high, this is right in my wheelhouse. This is butter, baby.
There it is.
Yeah. So the high, that mid shot's my struggle.
Yeah.
So you bet my nemesis.
Still got pretty soft hands for a big, strong guy.
Yeah, you gotta.
Or dude that can squat 135.
A whole 135.
A whole
A
135.
whole 135. Like no doubts about it.
Yeah, no depth and no reps either.
Nope.
You're just getting the bar on your back.
Just half reps. I could do them all day.
Yeah. All right, so we're doing low, mid, high. So low one first. This slope's already going to shoot it out lower just because we're going downhill with the slope. So I mean, pretty much square face. And I'd probably take it to about what would feel like here. So is that belt high? I'm going to try to just mirror it on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, I just do everything with the face.
But you try to mirror it with the face open?
Face open on this one for a low
Yeah,
one?
so you're like, this position, finish position is face open. You know, a lot of people don't.
Yeah. So no like rotate, like you're not releasing it.
I guess you can, I mean, I can, it's like,
Yeah.
So you like open to square. So he's like,
A little bit of release.
I guess.
see. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I do everything with the face at a dress.
We just threw them all.
Yeah, we don't know what he feels now.
No, if I'm going low, I mean, everything's pretty standard.
Yeah. Very good.
I just would never play that shot from here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either if I didn't hit as close as I did.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not going. I'm not hitting the low one. I'll hit the mid one behind you all day.
Mid one's cake for you.
Mid one's what we're explaining earlier. Like this is like our go-to shot from here. It's just slightly.
That's the difference. The guys with the fade path, they're like money. Give me that.
The higher one.
No, this mid one.
Oh yeah.
Y'all freaking feast on this.
Slightly open and then just high to low. I'll do that one over.
You know, that's the crazy thing. Like, we're all really good players, and we have that one nemesis.
Oh yeah, for sure. And those
So
are
I think, like right now, my handicap's a +4, but I just freaking I just absolutely elementary that freaking
right.
that mid
Yeah.
trajectory.
Yeah. But honestly, it was more of a comfort thing.
Yeah.
See, because like you could do it, but like with when I said like the draw path feel, it
Yeah.
was like
You said draw path feel. I was like, okay, what does that feel? I don't know what that
Exactly.
feels
What
like.
is that?
yeah, exactly.
I don't know what that
It's
feels
it's all comfort.
And then high one, ball up, face open, handle way back. Not way back, but pointing right pocket. And then just, I guess you can say a little hinge too.
I wonder if this is gonna get right pocket. I always like seeing what I think I'm doing, then seeing it. You're like, I didn't do any of that.
No, it's
Yeah,
right.
right.
It's right here. But it feels right pocket. Wow, that had a lot of spin.
Wow, that's fucking.
Wow,
I kind of ripped the cover on that one.
wow, you
You guys gotta calm down, bro.
got still got 12 feet there from par.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
that's why we have a putting video.
Yeah, I can't say
Really
anything. I can't say anything 'cause I'm trying to get up and down the safe boat behind the green. But
No, we're making 3.
no, I'm holding that one out.
Yeah.
Because that back shot, I get to hit the high one.
I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the ball on real quick.
Oh wow, that was low.
Oh, no spin, dude.
I'm-
I can 3-putt that.
Oh.
I can 3-putt that. We make 3.
No.
That's the name of it.
Yeah.
But we're making 3 from when we get on the green.
Oh, okay.
So like
okay.
that's why you want to end 3 once you get on the green.
three,
Yeah.
three putt.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so that was very bad execution.
I just would never play that shot.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. I'll just go with the normal mid one.
There it is. You can see the speed picked up a little.
Yeah.
I think that's like ideal. Like everybody all wanted. No, that's like money right there.
Yeah.
Right below it. Yeah.
Right. below
Oh,
the
dude,
hole.
and then we got the high one.
Here comes the speed.
Here comes the speed channel.
Yeah, you can really see it. Look at that. That's corn fairy.
That's
Yeah,
it.
That's corn fairy.
That's
That's,
additional APT.
that's corn fairy right there. Well, hey guys, that's
Hey.
sweet.
Yeah,
Enjoyed
that
it.
was fun.
Hey, I hope you
Thanks
guys
for having
enjoyed it.
us.
Hey, make sure that you like this video, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me if these guys are good. If this guy's a good addition, and please send comments so
About
this
me.
guy will participate.
Yeah.
Because he just wanted to show up today. I've been trying to talk him into being part of the channel, and he's like,
Just like that.
Yep.
just like that,
Yeah,
just like that. But hey, until our next video, which we're fixing to go and shoot now. But like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, we'll see you again. Make lots of threes, baby.
Peace. Laters.